When you got Kane on the boat at the end.
Yes.
Perfect time for you to have had a bit of catchphrase banter.
Right.
Okay. Would have been perfect if you'd have said, "Wankers away." I waited for that, and I was like, come on, Steve, don't leave me hanging.
I would have given that as an alternate line. I would have suggested that. That is superb.
When you do the school run, do you dress up, or do you just go out there embarrassing dad-style PJ slippers?
Not PJs, but sweatpants. Sweatpants, t-shirt.
I was going to say, as long as you're wearing a t-shirt as well, not just sweatpants.
I don't have it. No.
Sexy Steve.
Yeah, that's what everybody wants to see.
When you're working in a remote location like this, Brie gotta pee.
You know, sometimes I would use what you call a Portaloo, but a lot of the time I just would go behind a bush.
There is a scene where you two and Kristen Bell improvise where she is a
penis. We can say penis.
Penis.
It's UK.
Yes.
Tool. Penis.
Tool. Good skills. Where did you learn those? Because that was...
That's Catherine. She's a master.
I Googled a lot of videos.
Now let's talk about the conditions on set. Bugs, craft services.
Sure.
Was it as horrific as it sounds?
It's a real swamp, and obviously in a real swamp there are real bugs. And it was
Leeches?
very cold. I'm sure there were leeches, but there were also just bugs that wanted to crawl into the warm spaces.
Of your buttocks. Pigeon Tony in the movie swears that he had a girlfriend in Canada.
Yeah.
Have you ever made up a girlfriend or boyfriend or imaginary friends to look popular?
I definitely knew guys who did the I have a girlfriend, but she's in another school district. That is a real thing.
Oh, God.
They have a picture of her in the wallet.
Which is weird.
Such a real thing. It's so weird.
What picture? We're on the Sears
I have a
catalog?
girlfriend, and it's always a girl who's smoking hot.
Is it laminated?
And the dude is always a creepazoid with receding hairline in 8th grade.
You've just described my life.
No!
You've just described my secret! Sandberg!
No way.
I want to talk to you about the dick biting.
Very well put.
How did you prep for that? Did you get stunt guys to do it, or were you quite happy to bite James in the genital area?
Movie magic. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't be happy? You can't gently do that. You either have to do it hard, and so I didn't, want to hurt him, and quite frankly, I didn't want to get that close to James Franco. Hello, Mr. Franco.
You didn't call his genitals Mr. Franco.
Mr. Franco. I call his genitals Mr. and Mrs. Franco.
Which of these titles are actual self-help books,
Oh boy.
and which are made up? Things I've learnt from women who dumped me. Is that a real book?
I'm going to say that's a real book.
It is a real book.
Who wrote that?
Me?
Is
Not,
it?
not me. No, it's a real
Oh,
book,
I wish
though.
that was you. Oh.
Okay, Grandpa won't wake up. Is that a real?
You can't even
is-
get through it.
Is it a real
I'm
book?
going to say that's not real. But
It is real. And I know what I'm buying you for Christmas.
I literally need to write down those book titles.